Hello everyone. I want to talk a little bit more here about UFOs and aliens. What I really want to talk about in this video is why governments lie to us about aliens. And many people who are supposedly pretty smart and have written books and so forth about aliens and so forth, I've heard many of them say that they lie to us about aliens because they don't want to create a mass panic. That is total BS. That is the reason that the government gives for not being more truthful about UFOs. And but the real reason is that governments keep UFOs and information about UFO crashes and information about UFO technology that we've gotten from UFO crashes. They keep that secret for the simple reason that they want to protect any technology that they can get from all of this equipment that crashes, and any equipment that they get. They want to keep all of that secret, because if you tell your citizens about it, in effect, you're telling the rest of the world about it. So it's military secrecy and technology secrecy. Of course, another reason is telling your citizens is that they're going to tell everybody else. You in effect are telling the world. And what happens if you tell the world about it, then the world is going to demand access to the material and to the information that you have. So governments keep it secret for the plain and simple reason that they're trying to protect the country's interest, their interest, the interest of the political leaders and the military establishment in the country. It's not because they don't want to create a mass panic. That's a total BS reason, and that's a reason that government officials give. But they're not worried about creating a mass panic about anything. The wildfire smoke from Canada this summer, that was on the news and everybody knew about it. And there was no mass panic, and they weren't worried about it. The train derailment that created a lot of toxic material up in Ohio this year, they didn't try to keep that secret. That was on the news for quite a while. When massive earthquakes occur, or tsunamis, or hurricanes, big hurricanes come into the United States, they don't try to keep that secret. I mean, there could be mass panic because of that. Riots that break out in big cities and so forth, they don't try to keep that secret. That's on the news. So this thing that they say about they don't want to create a mass panic is just a cover-up to keep the information away from the citizens. Is it a good thing? Well, I suppose in a way, if you want to protect the technology that you get from these crashes and this material from crashes that comes into your possession, I suppose it is a good thing. If you want to protect any possible military application that you get from the material and the craft that you recovered, that's possibly a good thing. But however, you just can't keep all of this under wraps. What happened in Roswell, Texas, right after World War II, or back during that time frame, back during the 40s, that they tried to cover that up, and they did cover it up for quite a while. But a lot of proof that Roswell actually occurred, that there was an alien vehicle that crashed in Roswell. A lot of eyewitnesses, a lot of testimony. I mean, just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of witnesses and testimony and evidence has come out that an alien craft did crash in Roswell, New Mexico back in the 40s, and that the government tried to cover it up. The government threatened a lot of people. They manipulated the news media, and they try to cover it up. Governments are going to tend to, not only the United States government, but other governments too, are going to continue to try to cover this up because they do not want the public to know, because if the public knows, it's going to become common knowledge, and other countries are going to know, and other countries are going to demand access to the materials, etc., etc. So anyway, that's a little bit about why governments lie to us about UFOs. If you like this video, if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. And by the way, I've got a couple other videos here that probably will prove very interesting to you on aliens and UFOs and alien civilizations. So you can take a look at those also. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, because I'm going to be talking more about aliens and extraterrestrials and crashes here in future videos, because that's one of the things I'm interested in. So anyway, thanks a lot, and you folks have a nice day. And once again, please subscribe. Thanks.